Alright, maybe a little bit late to game. I've seen this popping up all over the Twitch plays and, you know, sometimes on YouTube and that, and this is only up. First thing, Shadows has the biggest impact on performance. This runs like shit, right honest. The graphic is not great or anything. Some other weirdness. But yeah, turn down shadows if you have bad performance is my biggest tip. I'm running this in 1080p. I can run this in 1440p also. It's not a huge deal or anything, but you know what? Why not? We can increase it. There we go. It's running in borderless window mode. I guess it does seem to have an exclusive full screen mode. I don't think I need that. But yeah, the other setting here, it's perfectly fine on my RTX 3070 Ryzen 5600X. I'm hitting pretty much a good solid 115 locked frames for me. But I have a VR panel, so if it dips a little bit is fine. Turning up shadows will like drastically increase a decreased performance. I don't think. Can I turn this one on quickly maybe? Play back, play. Let's wait for the MSI Afterburner here, probably popping up soon to just show off the performance. It's not good. And oh, there we go. So just here in the starting area, RTX 3070 in 1440p is maxed out. DLSS, FSR 2.0 something would have been great. But the performance here is pretty shitty, right? I'm hitting barely 50 FPS. So again, shadows. I don't know how big of a, you know, it does look decent, the shadows and everything here, right? But probably not gonna play this for the graphic because to me it doesn't really look great or anything. Just a bunch of different assets thrown together and some lightning. So turning down shadows. So from 45-ish, about 85 frames, so double the performance. Jeez. The other ones does do a little bit of a difference. Let's try how much is this impact gonna do. It does a huge thing. I'm gonna run it in 1080p. I don't know. I want smoothness in this game. That one, save, back, resume. Right.
Don't look up.
I would like to be able to remap controls and stuff.
I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there.
Turn off the bobbing here. Would be nice. You have a sprint, you have a toggle to walk. The sprint is hold, jump, crouch. You can roll. You have a slow-mo button. And that's it. And you're supposed to just get as high up as you possibly can. I did not play the one, get over it. Did not feel interesting. This one, it does have a certain charm to it. Play a little bit of this to make sure everything's running. So I can see, you know, the charm in that. What I actually think about this game is this is a perfect VR game. Tweaked performance and stuff like that. Turn off like the bobbing. And to be able to have like a VR, maybe you just can grab stuff with your hands and pull yourself up. It would have been an awesome VR game here. Like with this, like looking down, you can get that tickling feeling in your stomach. This should have been a really great VR game.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
It seems to have a little bit of a weirdness when you are in first-person mode, unfortunately. If you go here in third person, if you can see, if you move the camera is never directly back behind the character. This isn't again, this is what I think is the biggest problem with the game like this. Maybe this is intentional, but it makes it walking straight on a pipe is more difficult than it needs to be. That's because the camera is a little bit offset, so you always stray a little bit to the side. And this rounded here is very difficult to know. Again, if they would have been like flat, it would have been easy, but it's very difficult to know when will I fall off and when will I not fall off. Most of the time you can quickly turn around and grab and, you know, get back up, vault back up, and sometimes vaulting just will not work. This would have been a much more interesting, fun game to me if the game mechanic, like the game just movement and stuff, works better. That's me the biggest thing, but maybe that's intentional to just piss people off by making this artificially more difficult. Because again here, by just this super bobby movement in the FPS mode, just makes this more harder to traverse than it should be. And even in third person here, you have the camera offset a little bit to the side, and then combine that with, you know, the wobbly running here. So yeah, maybe that's just a choice to make, you know, annoy people. But if that were removed, it would have been just a much more fun experience here. There we go. I think let's see, yeah, I think this was the way to go, right? Which way? Right, this way, I believe. You know, but I can see why people, you know, like this type of game. It has its charm and everything. This will probably just, no, not probably, it's just gonna be a let's try here. I'm not like gonna spend a ton more time like trying to, you know, make it to the top, and I'm probably gonna fall back, like down back, and maybe this will just be like a 15 or, no, who knows, 30-minute try. Am I supposed to keep? I think I'm supposed to keep going. Maybe I can. Nope. But yeah, probably just try here. Maybe fall down, try climb up a little bit, and then, yeah, I don't know. I would have given this more, you know, go if it was VR. I would have loved this. You know, unfortunately I don't have a VR headset, but I would have loved this in VR. It would have been awesome. If the movement had been more tighter, I also would have think it was more great. Or if the graphics would have just been, you know, outstandingly awesome. So you know, you would have just like liked walking around, enjoying it. And no real music in the game, just in some places. I've turned down the volume because it was felt unbalanced. There are shortcuts and you can find in different parts. I basically don't know any. I've seen some play a little bit, but I haven't memorized stuff, especially not in this early part here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think this is the way we're supposed to go.
If you want to go quickly, go with friends. If you want to go far, go alone.
Playing this with mouse and keyboard. I did set up my Steam controller, but since I'm not gonna spend a ton of time, I'm just doing this a casual let's try. You don't play this for the graphics, but it would have been an
From
awesome
here, you
game
have a
again
great
in
view of the favelas.
with cool
This
graphics
is
to
where
just
everyone
take it
lived in
slow and
poverty,
enjoy
which is
like a
hard to get out
crazy
of.
kind of view and stuff. So
This is where my whole life and the lives
you
of
do
my
play it for the
goddamn
gameplay,
parents
and I
have
do
been.
see that charm, and some charm can be the wonky, you know, controls can like account to that, like, oh my god, you know, the frustration, you like, I can do this, I want to do this, but oh my god, what's going on? I can see that the controls might be that's the wrong way I went, right? Yes, it is. So I can see that the controls might be both, you know, something that you think is frustratingly charmingly, but I do really wish better just tighter controls, and then, you know, I wouldn't mind, you know, struggling my way up to the top. But when sometimes it just seems he just doesn't grab on and vault the stuff, and like for no reason, and this kind of wobbling back and forward, and the camera yeah, doesn't really work great. So I don't like games that have some like weird artificially added difficulty to it. But you know, that's a personal thing, you know, and again, it might be a huge part of the charm of the game, that like, oh my god, it's just you know, you get frustrated, but you still just want to push on anyways. That makes any sense at all. Where the hell? Oh, I think we can go this way. But I feel very confident that I will not get too far up before falling. But the more up I guess, to a certain extent, the more I will like maybe remember something from watching people playing this online, you know, on Twitch and stuff like that. Maybe. Not guaranteed.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the
Oh, do this way. So I made it this far. I made a little bit further even. Again, this is what I'm telling you. It's just sometimes it just feels really weird how you like just walk or fall or jump sometimes. Again, there, you know, you just get stuck in some weird like falling animation, and sometimes you can grab on, and sometimes you don't grab on. And it's like,
To get to the new one,
you have no
first
idea
to
what's
make a
going
jump
on,
and get
how
off
it's
the
happening,
ground,
why it's
not knowing
happening.
what
It
the
is
future
just
holds.
happening. Let's see. Yes, I did this part also, but we are coming up to close to the furthest that I've like just gone when just quickly testing that everything was working. Like there, I don't know what's going on there. Like, it didn't seem like it jumped and grappled or grabbed on and vaulted up correctly. Obviously, since I'm playing in first-person mode, it might be some animations might not be displayed correctly.
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
You'll never make it to the top. You'll never make it. You bastard.
Oh, I'm still scared of him.
Oh god. Ooh, okay. see. Where are we supposed to go now? This way, I believe. Which way was it then? Oh, wait, this way, right? Yeah, I think I'm going the correct way, maybe. Should look up maybe a little bit more. Because this is the farthest I've been able to get, so...
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30
So
years.
this is new territory for me.
meanwhile,
I have
oil is
not
still a
gone
resource
past
that
this
people kill for.
area. Am I going the correct way? No. Okay. Yeah, that was bound to happen, so... Let's see if we can land. Let's see, how far down did we get? Whoop! Not super far fallen. Might be a shortcut around that place that I'm like missing. Wah! Not sure. I think I'm gonna fall all the way down here. Yeah. Pretty much. So if there are shortcuts available, like beds you can jump on, like drones, kind of things. I don't know any place for anyone in this area, so that sucks for me. Let's see if we can get where we was in not too much trouble. Yeah, that is a new territory, so you know, I don't have any like pure idea where to go from that, so I probably need to take it a little bit slower. And it might be, I don't know, harder or easier in first-person mode. I have no idea. I'm just more of a first-person guy, so... yeah, that's just the way it is. But again, you can press if you want third-person like this, you know. You can play it like this. Or this. Choice is yours. Oh, again, there. Like... it's not, that was weird, like just did not feel at all like that was like the correct thing that was supposed to happen there. Not too crazy lost of time here. Okay, so I probably need to take it slower here. Do 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 do. Yeah, you know, just like that this guy is like walking. Walking like zigzagging and everything just makes it more difficulty than, you know, it doesn't have to be that. It's still going to be, you know, a challenging game just trying to do this. Dude, there we go. Soon we're getting back here. Not too crazy much time loss yet. This way. Do jump. And also this little that just kind of you can get stuck on. Just a little bit of annoying more than like... Maybe that's part of the charm of the game, but to me that would just be like difficult to just get into the game in like a serious way when it is that. But again, VR mod without the head bobbing, that would have been awesome. Because having to look up and down, especially down a lot, you know, when manually grabbing, would be a really like stomach tickling experience. Maybe people think they will get sick. Me, I would just love it. And since you have the slow-mo, that would mean that even falling, you know, you can make it not as like terrifying. I might be able to go to that place, but I don't know. So this is where I fell. I don't know if it is to get this way. Ooh, that was a close one again. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right way to go. I should look up. I think this is the right way. Again, that just... Okay, why did that happen? It did just feel very weird. Oh, you have those ones. There's a shortcut up, I believe. You have very little air control, so I'm probably gonna fall way all the way back here, down to the where I started. Yeah, I can't do shit here. You have so limited air control here, so we are just gonna go pretty much all the way down. That sucks. White the setback. And again, that just felt like because for some reason the guy just did not grapple there. It didn't feel that my jump was terrible. It felt like it started grappling on and, you know, grabbing on and stuff. But maybe that is what the author went for, you know, for this game. But to me, that just makes it a game that I don't want to spend time in. Just not fun for me. If the movement again would have been tighter and stuff like that, yes, hell yeah. Even with the, I feel is not a great graphics here, it just feels like things thrown in, probably pre-bought assets and stuff like that. You know, that wouldn't have been a issue. I should have tried to locate those 3 beds to see if I could have done like the shortcut. Not sure where they are. Trying to see if I can spot them. Wow, okay, I just fell there again. And when I tried to jump, but it didn't really jump. Okay. It can definitely help to be in a third person so you see if your guy is falling or if it is like trying to vault on a ledge. So probably going with third person is like, you know, the easy mode, if you could call that in a game like this. Probably are some beds. This creates a shortcut that I am missing somewhere here. Not sure where they are. Is there an in-game timer? I forgot to check if it was one that I could have turned on. Am I grabbing on? I think so. This is what, a 5-10 minute time loss here. Just because it didn't feel like it was grabbing on correctly there. There might be some beds around here someplace. Maybe, I don't know. It is cool that there are shortcuts that are like hidden in cool places. I do enjoy that. I think the beds are maybe up on that place. Again, I'm like, feel like I'm looking like straight ahead. But my character starts like wobbling a little bit to the sides, just like, what? And again, sometimes it feels like your jumps are longer and sometimes they are less, not jumping as far. So yeah. Definitely the biggest thing for me in this is just that the pure game mechanics does not really feel... Oh, that's a bed. Okay. So on somewhere on that platform, you can use that to kind of jump up. So if I were to go... It's so wobbly, the dude here. Oh god. You do have a crouch. I haven't really used it. There we go. So where is the next bed? Okay, so we have one up there. Oh god. Okay. Where's the next one? There. Ooh, that was cool. That's a nice shortcut. Definitely helps. So definitely, you know, it's a cool part of the charm to like finding these shortcuts. Somewhere around here, I think I saw, was it Knut playing this part? So I might start getting a little bit familiar. Could have also been Nal and Loser Fruit. Okay, I grabbed on someone else. Oh, whoa. Again, that was just weird. I don't know what was going on there. Something just... kind of weird grapple, grabbing on craziness. Jesus. Da, 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 da. There we go. Yeah. I've seen a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what way to go. Could be... Oh god, no. I'm not gonna make that. You can't save. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Probably better off trying this one. Maybe, I don't know. I'm hoping so. Feel like the bed would have just gotten me somewhere to this place. Maybe the bed would have gotten me higher up. I don't know.
Death. Hello, kinfolk.
Oh no. Ooh, this is... a leap of faith. Oh, wow, again, there you just got stuck on something weird that just causes very strange things to happen. Cannot get to that part, so we need to get up. So? Somehow we need to get up on this. Probably. Can I? No? Oh, this one? Yes. Alright, yeah, I think I've seen this. They grapple on... Grapple. No, grabs onto this, right? Wow, okay, that apparently did not work. Okay, is there a different way to get up here? I... Okay, I think I've seen some take this path, so let me try this path. Maybe that's easier. Okay. That seems to be a drone. Should we take the drone or should we go this way? That could be a trick drone. What do you say? Do you say? Don't fall. Ooh. Where are we supposed to be going? No, this is taking me back. What a tricky little cheating bastard. That sucks. That sucks. Oh wow, it won't allow me to go back even. I am curious to see if I could make this jump. Also feels that I probably will not make the jump. What? Why? What? Again, this is so weird. It did not... It did not grab onto it. Maybe that's part of the game, the charm. To me it just... And did not grab on.
You won't make it. You're a weak
Just
kid.
doesn't really make the game that much fun to me. When it just, the game just, for some reason just, nope, you did everything right, but nah, it's fine. You're just gonna lose your progress there. And you have to do this in one go. I think it was the previous, Get Over It game had like saves if you just quit the games. To my knowledge, so far there isn't in this game, that system. So, you're stuck. You just have to do this in one sitting. Find it, like the shortcuts. And it is a short game if you know all the shortcuts and stuff like that. Speedrun is like less than 25 minutes. Some trickery. And you know, when you know where to go and everything. Wow, excuse me. We know where to go and everything. It is, you know, obviously going to be faster just running like this to get. Okay. Yeah, I didn't grapple. Yeah, this is just like just a weird thing in the game. Like, okay, didn't grab on or vault or nothing, just booted me off. And like, yeah, sure, it's maybe it's part of the charm of the game, but it just feels like so much bullshit. Why is it locked to 60 frames?
Don't look up.
Wasn't locked to 60
need to
frames
get-
previously. Hello? Thank you.
To the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there.
Like, I don't know why
unknown is
why did
frightening.
not this happen on the bed that I was standing on? Guess I had to, for some reason, have to jump straight up. It didn't trigger it. Weird. Let's see if we can do a little bit more, but yeah, I feel I played enough. If you like this, you know, with some weird Yankee game, like, movements, yeah, go for it, you know. it has its charm. It runs terrible, it looks not good, doesn't play good, but it has its, like, if you're stubborn and just, you know, have to do this and enjoy this kind of style of game, yeah. Not expensive or something like that, so you can go for it, probably.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Wait a minute. Oof. I'm supposed to not go that way, right? I'm supposed to... Oh shit. Where did I go wrong? Must have taken one wrong turn someplace. Yet I don't know. I don't remember this part again. Right, maybe I can make it work somehow. Probably not. We need to get that, right? Ah, shit. Trying to remember where the hell I did go previously. Feels like I'm about to fall down again. We are... Don't think I can make it that jump. Can I make it? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Feel this. Yeah, this feels familiar. Yeah, yes.
There is something strange going on with this world, though there has always been something wrong with it. What everyone clung to, the stability, has been shaken. Maybe this is a chance for me.
Okay, so you can use this. Can you get up? Or you can just walk up here. You can do this way if you feel
The railroad was opened here
a little bit
120
afraid
years
of
ago.
the
My grandfather worked here. I often went to see him. My
That,
grandfather worked here
bed
for 60
there?
years, and then he died.
Oh, wow, okay. I don't know what's happened there. Hello? Oh, you... Okay, we are getting up.
If you
Might
want
be,
to go
you know,
quickly, go
shortcut
with
on
friends.
this
If you want
platform.
to
I
go
don't know,
far,
maybe.
go alone.
Do. Let's see if I can get back. Okay, we get stuck on something. If I can get back to... Wait a minute, we don't want to go that way. The other way. Where am I going? Did I go the complete wrong way or... No, this, right? Yeah, let's see if I can get back to where I were. And that is not far up. I think maybe a fort the way up. It's a long way to the top. If you wanna rock and roll.
From here, you have a great view of the favelas.
Why did it
This is where
during
everyone lives
playtesting
in
when
poverty,
should be able
which
to
is hard
run
to get
around? Why
out
do you
of.
get stuck on just
This is where my whole life
those
and the
little
lives
things
of my
there?
goddamn parents have been.
Why is this weird motion when you start printing? And we went into the tunnel. Trying to remember again this part. Again, like my GPU in 1080p should not struggle this much with this game, so graphically it's feels very unoptimized. DLSS when FSR would be really nice, because you want to have, you know, smooth experience, and at least 60, and this is definitely a game where like having higher frame rate is really nice, I feel. Get less input lag and just more smoothness and hopefully control overall. Definitely would prefer smoothness over graphic in like the game like this, so
You're a weak kid. Go back to the
might be something at the end of the station there that is like a shortcut up. I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna go exploring that way. Let's take it this long way. If I fall all the way down again, it's a good let's try. Again, I think I would have loved this more in VR, even if it wasn't perfect or anything. It would just be a cool experience. Right now, it's, yeah, sure, it's interesting, but the pure just all the bobbing and the yankiness of controlling the characters is what is. Am I vaulting or not there? I would like an animation where you see the hands grabbing, so you know in first person mode that, okay, I am vaulting here. Not that you just clip into things and you hopefully are vaulting. Then again, maybe this has just been playtested for third person mode, and first person is just like added on as a little bit of an extra bonus, but maybe then disable first person mode, or well, nah, don't do that. It could be in tweak, but keep it in anyway. Do you prefer this in first person over third person anyways? Here was when I fell, because I couldn't tell if it was like vaulting there, grabbing on or not. Just fell straight down without having any clue about what's going on. Okay, apparently again it just felt like the character just started drifting to the right there, and it's just so weird. It's like the game has like built-in mechanic to sometimes just wobble it. Maybe that is built-in, I don't know.
My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and
It's
hoped that
very
one
much
day he
possible
wouldn't come back from
that
work.
it is something that's built in.
He drank
I would
a
like to
lot
take
and
this
often beat
shortcut
my mother
again, so I'm
me.
gonna try
But that's
that.
in
And
the
if I
past.
fall too far,
You'll never make it
might
to the top.
just
You'll never
be,
make it,
you know,
you bastard.
falling it today.
Oh, I'm still scared of him.
Ooh. So, where is that? There we have that. So. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Saw that happening. Not too far down. Definitely an interesting mechanic to control here. I'm not sure how much further I needed to go. Definitely a shortcut. I do want to take that one. That is... it's a lot to skip there by doing that. But maybe we should go and try the other one, the more traditional again. But it's like the shortcuts are definitely, you know, higher risk, but a nice reward. You know, great reward at the same time. So I do appreciate it, and that they are more difficult. Do 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 do. Grab on. Do 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 do. Ugh. Hallelujah. Jesus. But yeah, the better shortcut is a ton more convenient if you can do it. Do it, do it. Because this offers, like, it might be easier in a way, but it also offers a lot more jumping and a lot more times where you can mess up. So some of the jumps are easier, but also some is not. Again, don't make you just stop on those one.
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people kill for.
I wonder if the speedrun has like a separate category for doing it in first person, because it does add a little bit of a different kind of challenge to it, I feel. I wouldn't, you know, be surprised or be inclined to say that it should if it doesn't. Okay, so now we come into this weird ass crap again. Yeah, do you see that? He has the jumps left for some reason, weird reason there. Yeah, super weird. Okay, we are grabbing on. Where the hell am I? Am I supposed to go to that place, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, we did grab on there. Oh wow, it is so janky. You gotta be prepared. You can't be easily, like, scared by yankiness. Then this is gonna really mess you up. Like, royally mess you up. It is quite a ton of yankiness. I don't know if I'm supposed to jump to... No, I think this is the way. Oh, thank Mother of God. Dun, 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 dun. Every single time you have this grabbing. Okay, is this... We are close to where I started to fall the last time. So, hopefully I can get this and maybe a little further before ending this. Let's try. Oh, this is a scary jump. And we are done. How am I even supposed to get back from this place? Is it like this? I guess so. If I can try the beds, and if I can use the beds, I can try it one more time here. And make the bed jump there. The biggest question here is going to be the third jump here. That might be interesting to make. Nope. Okay, maybe. Am I supposed to go up from here? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm falling back down. Whoop. How far am I? Can I try the beds again? They are very interesting trying. I'm probably good to use the slow-mo there, but yeah, very difficult. It seems like you have air control on like the way up, and then it kind of air control just stops for some reason. Some weird reason. How far is we? Not too far. I can get to the bed and try one more time, right? 1 or 2 times or whatever. Would like to see if I could get just a little bit further than the previous, and since the highest I got. Yo, yeah, we are about back again there, so good. Do 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 jump. I do also only have a fixed jump, so you don't have to like hold your jump button, right? On up again. Woo. Whoop. Whee! So, pretty much you have in this order. Right? Oh, okay. This lightning is in the way to spot it. Okay, now my air control is pretty much gone. Managed to grab onto that one. No. Yeah, whew! Yeah, it's very, very interesting, the mechanics on the beds. Can I try, like, I would like to just... see if I can try that again. I don't know how to time the different ones there. Never really got a good grip on the controller. It's definitely... yeah, it just feels like the air control sometimes just... is gone. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just stops working. Again, you know, not what I really find the most fun. But, you know, again, this is a personal thing. Not that, you know, I'm gonna... yeah, we are done. But, I guess... wow, okay. Started falling there. Falling down and without any clue. Like, no clue. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be heading from this place. I feel I'm pretty far off here, so... yeah, like I done that jump several times, and 2 times it just doesn't grab on, and it's like... what? What happened? How can I prevent it? I have no clue. And yeah, game mechanics like that, just it really the greatest. Did I come from that place? Am I supposed to go that way? I think I came from that, right? Might be a shortcut again, somewhere up along here. Okay, I get stuck on something and not sure what. Could be some kind of drone shortcut along this place. Trying to see if I could spot one. Don't think I can spot anyone here. I'm sure there is like shortcuts I've been missing. Like most of them, if not all. I usually do like 1 hour let's try, so we are coming up to that pretty soon, I feel. And yeah, again, it's just for me the wonky game mechanics just makes it that I cannot really invest time if stuff just is gonna happen. I don't know why or how to prevent it. Like I can enjoy some challenging games, but it needs to be. And jump to that one. Also jump to this one. Wait a minute, did I just... No, I think I did. Maybe I could have done it directly to this one or some different way. Oh, whoa, yeah, again. Something just pushed the character here to like quite a big chunk to the right and left, and I would have been too close to the edge there. I would have just probably fallen off. And there's like no way for me to really know what did I do to make that happen. Might be something on that end, I don't know. Let's see if we can try these beds maybe one more time. It doesn't seem to go very well for me, those beds. I made it just, what, one time. And that was when I get the furthest up, I believe? Maybe? Hello, are you... Whoa. Blue! Just kept flying forward. Am I grabbing? I don't know. Again, that felt like I could have just as easily just fallen off there. Since I don't have a good... There's no good notification or visual to really tell you if I'm stuck in a falling animation between two places or if I am vaulting up sometimes. Okay, we are back here, so maybe we can try them again, see if we can make this freaking bed jump. Don't try at home, you should not be jumping on your bed here. That is not what they are meant for. Again, that I felt like this jump for some reason doesn't really sometimes just yeets me down. Sometimes. Completely random. We are back here, we can try to see here. Do you know, can I make it? Okay, that again. I felt like the jump went a bit interesting there, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there is a much better way than the one I'm doing here. Very much possible. Nope, nope, nope. And all the way down again, maybe? Yeah, no. Oh. Interesting grabbing point there. think you might be able to like just do that, maybe. Hello? What's going on? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I feel I'm done with trying this, so... No cool extra secrets here, right? No, I don't think that it is. Yeah, here you have it. This should we try? Let's see. The final... till next time I fall, we call it quiz. Final rush to the top here. Maybe I'll get before 1 hour mark here to... or then before I fall, maybe I get one final try at jumping those beds there, but those are real... I don't know what's going on. How to time them in a better way. Really don't. Because it just feels like the air control is 50-50 how it works, good or not. And it just kinda... somewhere along the lines, the air control just stops working altogether. You have no real air control, you're just gonna fall straight down, no matter what you do. Yeah, no idea. I guess that could have been like an easy mode thing to let you have that, like a control for that. Like have you more air control as an easy mode so you could recover a little bit better. That would have been a nice little accessibility options. Turning off the wobbliness also could have been a nice little extra quality of life accessibility option. Shouldn't, you know, destroy the pacing of the game too much. Now, even though I have fallen, you know, quite a bit, it's not like it's take super long when you kind of know where to go to get back. Just a bit sad. Yeah.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
I don't know how to... Might be a shortcut here somewhere, I don't know. Like how to really tackle this... whoop! Tackle the why it doesn't grab sometimes, how the air control are working. Just comes down to me, to the core game mechanic, how that one handles, that it does make it that I'm not gonna just invest too much time in a game like this. But again, that is a personal thing. I do see why this is very appealing to many. And why it is a growing thing on Twitch, because you see people just getting super far up and then like something random happen and you just, whoa, all your, like, could be, you know, 2 hours progress, but like, no! Makes it, you know, an interesting streamer game. Again, this freaking jump. What am I doing? It seems like it doesn't want to jump there. Up, alright, stuck on something. Whew. Am I gonna fall down again? This is the end of the video, me failing this jump one last time. If I don't fall, if I fall like pretty close, I guess, you know, you can go, you know, a few more tries till I think I'm pretty close to the 2 hour mark, but not gonna time too much longer all the way down. It is that one. It just will not let me do anything. Boom! If I knew some shortcut, it would have been much nicer. Okay, so let's end it with skipping the bed jumps. the kind of intended way, and what you want to say, it is no really intended way, there's just different paths. I would like to explore this area. I feel it could definitely be some nice little hidden thing down below here.
You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas.
It seems like it is a shortcut worth it to have something in this area. Really help you boost you up. Whee! Again, this... Oh, just a little bit of annoying obstruction. Sometimes when you just get stuck on some weird little asset thing there. Again, that's just not a great like difficulty to me. Could be definitely a shortcut on this path also. Don't see any clear thing. Nope, don't see anything clear here. Pointing. Seems like it could be on this side on the train or something. Could have been a shortcut. I'll be coming up to the one of the difficulties, more challenging jumps in the game. You don't know what's going on there. Yeah, and it's just flying to the sides. All the weird things happening. Could have been a shortcut if I went to that area, maybe. In a different way. Can you take the pipes down? Can I go to the pipes down here so I don't have to go this way? That is interesting. I might just mess everything up by trying it. Almost seems like you could do that. Because this just takes me a long way to get to this area. What? Oh, okay, yeah, we are done. Thank you for watching. Maybe I could have done that. Could possibly been that. Boom! There we go. Yeah. Only up. Again, I recommend you turning down shadows for performance. It's a huge performance impact. And then you have resolution have pretty significant. So if you don't mind, if you have a 1440p monitor, if you don't mind running this in like a Windows 1080p, it might be a good option to boost your performance. Obviously you can limit it, but if you have a 144 120Hz monitor, I feel this game really benefits from the snappiness that offers. Yeah. Camera to center. Oh, wait a minute. Camera to center. Let's try something. I didn't see that settings. Come on, get down. All the way down. So if we do... Oh. Okay. I didn't see that button. Really interesting.
To choose the right path.
I gotta see how this
afraid.
feels
You
with
can
this
always
one.
Repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I should have paid closer attention there to the settings menu. But it isn't the most refined settings menu, I wouldn't call it. But let's see if it feels interesting now, with it is being centered. Centered. Is it better or is it worse or is it the same? Is it this way I'm supposed to go? I think so, right?
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat.
Character
We
still
learn from our
runs
mistakes.
very interesting. I think it was this way. And I fell down to this way. Yeah, it feels better. Let's, we gotta give this a good solid try to see if I fall more, less, or the same with this mode. It is nice not having the head bobbing. Definitely feels a lot more nicer with without the head bobbing and with the camera being centered. The camera is still, behaving a little bit interesting when it hits obstacles, and the character goes like back and forward so much. It just adds this like kind of artificial difficulty to me, but might just be an intended, annoyance that the developer really feels fits the mood of this game. I do feel that the faster you move, right, the more... Whoa, shit. Accidentally, the more jiggly it gets. Like, you slow down, it goes, easier, more... Yes, more, less jiggly, and that is the most jiggly, so... Probably just an intended little difficulty by the developer. I wonder if the beds is harder or not by going this way. Yeah, having it centered, I recommend that over having camera to the side. Having the camera to the side is not fun. It's this way, right? Now we are like the 1 hour mark here. Whoop. So another big fall definitely is not something I'm gonna keep going for. But yeah, this is definitely third-person mode. If you're stuck on something with the camera centered is slightly more of an easier mode. And even though I was all the way at the bottom, now since I remember a little bit of how to do this, it doesn't take super long, to start catching up to where I were before. So when you know how to go, you should be able to, do this, probably within an hour good, and, the better you get. Closer to the 30-minute mark. Like the speed runnings are at the, the 20-25 mark there. You see there, he just gets something smoked and just fly to the right. Also do miss like music or like a built-in Spotify or music player or something, but obviously you can just turn that one on yourself, but some random music would have not been too bad to have. But you could probably just turn off all the sounds in this game and play music or whatever in the background instead.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
Oh, again, something weird happened there. I don't know what went on. Something went on, that for sure. Let's see what happens with... Yeah, the dude will not jump there. There is some wall, something there that just is blocking it. Something. Okay, so we're back here where I was. I wanna try... Wow, that's a weird thing. I wanna see if that shortcut that I was... or different path was something that I could have done. Nope. Invisible wall. Well, we are done here. Thank you for watching, you know, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want. Try this, you know, give this game a shot if you like. Yeah. Again, this is what, like, this ain't a good, just VR thing. That would have been so much fun. Something I would have loved to play. I don't think there really is anything. The closest we have is like the plank. But yeah, this would have been so nerve-tickling if you had... without the head bobbing, you know, and with just grabbing with your controllers and hand and pulling. Whoa, that would have been amazing. The developers were to implement that. I think that could be a nice boost for VR, and this isn't crazy graphic, and you can tone down the graphics, so it probably runs fine on Quest 2, Pico 4, and the upcoming Quest 3 and stuff like that. And it would be a great thing to be, you know, standing in a 360 free moving environment and be able to move and grab and stuff, and just looking down and just see that, like, holy shit, and that feeling when you fall. And if you use the slow motion, you won't be as nerve-wracking. So yeah, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more coming up. Let's Try and stuff like that. Kirby and Samsung Odyssey. And have a great day till next time. Bye.